Your friendly neighborhood YouTuber is rated PG-13. Parental advisory, explicit content. Viewer discretion is advised. Hey, what's up everyone? It's your friendly neighborhood YouTuber, ladies and gentlemen, and today we are going to be doing action figures I will never review until now, DC edition. Alright, so we're going to take a look at some figures. This has kind of become a norm on my channel. So essentially what this whole thing is we're going to take a look at some figures that I picked up later on in life. Some figures that really are not worth a review because you guys have seen a review, and also some of the vintage figures too that are really nothing much to them, they're just kind of as is figures, you know what I mean? They're not really worth an individual review, so I try to cram all the reviews into one video. And there you have it. So they're mostly loose figures. In this case, they're all DC figures. So we're going to take a look at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this figure right here, my last figure of General Zod, I end up gluing the shield back onto his arm. But it is a defect from McFarlane Toys, because when you move it, it's going to pop off again unless it's not super glued, like really, really super glued on there. It's kind of messed up. McFarlane, it was just a messed up defect. A few of you guys messaged me and said you guys had the same problem with this figure. So yeah, man, it is a defect from McFarlane Toys. It's a good figure nonetheless, but it is what it is. So if you guys want to see a review of that, go ahead and check it out. So there was General Zod right there. We'll put him in the back. So we're going to take a look at 4 figures. We're going to take a quick look at this Cyborg real quick. Never reviewed him, just recently picked him up not too long ago. Then we have a DC Direct Sandman, which we'll take a closer look at. Then we have this figure right here, which I'm not really familiar with. I know she comes with a helmet head sculpt. This is the Power Girl Nightwing figure. We'll take a closer look at her. And then we have the GCD Batman, and then we have Commissioner Gordon as Batman right here, which we'll take a look at. This is a two-piece, two-set. I do believe there's a helmeted with this as well. I'm just missing the helmet version, but we'll take a closer look at that as well. All right, so we'll take a closer look at this Cyborg right here. I don't think... Usually he comes with weapons for his arm, but I got him loose, so I didn't get any weapons for this side. Oh yeah, I did, yeah, for his arm right there. So yeah, I did buy this guy loose. He does have a weapon for his arm right there. We're just going to take a quick look at this figure. Let me see, it pops off. It should pop off. Yep, pops off, and then we'll peg this piece into his arm like so. Yeah, this was an automatic pass for me, guys, because I just, you know, I didn't really care too much for any of the DCU figures, even though I did buy that Superman. Didn't like the head sculpt. I did like the Dark Side. The Steppenwolf was okay. I end up getting the SDCC exclusive Dark Side. But yeah, I got this guy for cheap. That's why I bought him. And one thing, McFarlane, he's doing a good job, but at the same time, the lack of paint apps and the design of a lot of these figures, like you look at Cyborg and just look at his diaper, and just with a lot of his figures too. I mean, I can even go back to the Spawn figures as well with the diaper as well. And it's just, a lot of it is just, it's really pissing me off. And it's really turning me off from McFarlane. The new McFarlane is just really, really pissing me off, especially with Zod back there as well. You know what I mean? So we'll take a closer look at Cyborg. I do like the design of the Cyborg. Really great articulation. Legs are kind of short, aren't they? Like the bottom half is kind of short. There's that right there. Then he has a break right there. Arms, they go up and down. Break right there at the bicep. Very, very cool looking Cyborg. Look at that articulation in the head. Very nicely done. Even the head sculpt. The regular helmeted version is pretty good, but I actually do like this head sculpt a little bit better. We'll go in close for the detail. A figure that I never reviewed until now. And yeah, I think it's definitely way better than the Mattel version. There's the back of Cyborg right there. It's a good figure. Very, very good figure. Let's take a look at Sandman. Sandman. So Sandman comes with a base right here. This looks chipped. Yeah, this base looks chipped right there. Never realized it until now. I do believe he comes with an interchangeable head as well, but I'm not going to use it. I like this head right here. This is a DC Direct, if you're wondering. We'll get a close-up of this Sandman. Really a dope Sandman. I really hope McFarlane does his take on Sandman. It will be very, very interesting to see that. Arms, they go out that much, and then he has this right here, the effect from his fingertips. Kind of like Scarecrow. Not really. You guys can see that. There's his hand. Or if you don't want that, you can always switch it out with this hand right here. But I do like this effect. This is like a plastic rubber piece right here. His coat. His legs just go up and down and just a knee bend. These DC Direct figures didn't have much articulation, but the overall design of these figs are really, really good. Let's put him on his base, and I'll do like a little quick measurement of this Sandman. I don't know if this is his base. I feel like it is, but I bought it loose, so I'm not really for sure. So let's do a quick measurement of this Sandman. So Sandman, without the base, stands about 7 inches tall. Just a little under 7 inches tall. If you're wondering about Cyborg, Cyborg stands under 7.5 inches tall. So here's the back of Sandman. Actually, a really good figure. I feel like he's falling apart. He's an older figure, so overall, pretty decent figure. So let's put Cyborg back here, and then put Sandman back here. We'll take a look at this Batgirl, Power Up Batgirl. And like I said, she does come with an interchangeable head, which kind of looks like a bat head, robotic bat head. But I didn't get that. I just kind of bought her loose. The face is actually done really, really nice. The body is done really, really nice. I think this is DC Direct. I don't know what this is. I would like to say DC Direct, but I'm not really for sure. But the arms, they go up and down like that. That's pretty much it. Elbow bend. No wrist swivel. Has brakes right here. She can kick up. And then knee bend. So overall, pretty good design. You know what I mean? For its time. And then she comes with some bat wings right here. Let's pop in these bat wings. If I can. There we go. Yeah, these bat wings are really nice. Yeah, they definitely bring this figure up a notch. They are ball joint bat wings, so that's really, really dope. I like that. And they pop out very easily, obviously you can tell. But yeah, that's a really, really nice. I like that a lot. And then she comes with this awesome Superman emblem base right here, which is really, really dope. I don't know if this goes with Batgirl. I definitely would like to use this for like Superman. So yeah, I'm not really for sure if this goes with this figure. I definitely would like to use that for like a Superman figure. Really dope. Really, really dope. I like it a lot. There's the back of Nightwing. Did I say Batgirl? I meant to say Nightwing. Power. I forgot the name already. It's essentially a female version of Nightwing. This is what it's supposed to be. Very dope. I like that a lot. All right, guys, let's take a look at Jim Gordon. That's what I meant to say. Jim Gordon Batman, not Commissioner Gordon, because he's not Commissioner. So this is Jim Gordon Batman. Really decent looking. He does come with a gun right here, right there, that you can put into his gun holster, if you please. So that's cool right there. Or you can have him holding the gun. Let me see. I like that Jim Gordon became Batman. That's a really dope idea. Or a different version of Batman, should I say. Yeah, his hands are stiff, so I'm just going to put that into his gun holster like so. Arms, they go up like that. No bat cape. Really, really dope. Knee bend. Double jointed knees for this figure. His legs go off that much. I believe this is... I think this is a DC Direct. I don't think this is Mattel. This is not Mattel. I think this is DC Direct as well. But pretty cool. Pretty cool looking Batman. I'll give you guys a close-up. It was cool for its time. So there's the Jim Gordon Batman. Let's take a closer look at this Batman. Right here in the suit. Looks pretty awesome, man. Pretty awesome. This is a pretty pricey figure from the online, not online, from the secondary market. Let me bring my camera up just a little bit because he is a tall guy. We'll measure him as well. But essentially, Mattel made another version of this one, which was not as good because obviously it's Mattel. But Mattel has made some good figures here and there, but let's face it, they're very cheap. And I'm glad that McFarlane took over the license because going from Mattel to McFarlane is definitely an upgrade, in my opinion. Yeah. Essentially, it looks like the same Batman head that they used. I don't know if this is Batman or if this is the Gotham Jim Gordon Batman. Knee bend, double jointed knees, legs go out that much. They don't split. He's pretty stiff. So that's pretty much all the articulation you get. Nothing at this, nothing at the waist or torso. Arms, they go off that much, and that's it. And he does have like an interchangeable hand, which will switch out. We have two interchangeable hands, so we have a fist, and we have open hands. So let's pop this in real quick. So there's the interchangeable hands. We'll go in close for the detail. Really nicely designed, but it is kind of dated. It is a good looking figure though, I have to admit. There's the back right there. Nicely done. Just wish there was more articulation, especially with the legs going outwards. They don't. They just go back and forth. So that's one thing that sucks. And he does have a hard time standing just simply because of the way he's designed. But overall, it's a decent figure. Let's do a quick measurement, guys, and we'll go ahead and end this video. And if you guys tuned in, I just want to say thank you. So let me move this Batman out the way. Try to at least stand this Batman. So this Batman stands, if you're wondering, about 8 3/4 tall, all the way up to his ears. Just a little bit under 9 inches tall. Okay, guys, so there was my little review of action figures I will never review until now. Let's do a little close-up of all these figs right here. Let's try to stand this one up right here. He is a little bit off balanced. We'll put him back here. Then we'll put this one right here. All right, there you guys have it. Sandman, Jim Gordon in the GCD Batsuit. A little update on General Zod, Cyborg, and then the Power Up Nightwing chick. So yeah, let me know, guys, which one is your favorite out of all these figures. I just wanted to knock all these reviews out as quickly as possible because I feel like they didn't deserve individual reviews, and you see why. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section, guys. I just want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you in the next review. Peace out.